You know, I got expelled um, right in the first 6 months of being in high school. That's what I say to our educational system in Canada. Fucking sucks. Um, anyways, I always thought I was stupid, just not highly intelligent because of not being able to do well in school. However, as the years progressed, I learned I'm a street rat, and I'm quite okay with that because I found the realest people out on the streets. You know, you may call them drug dealers, you may call them homeless, whatever, but these people were actually real, and I would trust them before I trust anybody in a fucking suit. That's for sure. However, long story short, I've been trying to teach myself Roman numerals because I believe the sooner humans get back to the true nature of human development. Like, I'm not saying that technology isn't helping us and all that shit. I'm not saying that we should go and live like Amish people. No, I'm not saying that. But I believe humans and the government should be working together. I'm not saying that the government system isn't invaluable. Of course it's valuable. To say otherwise would be ridiculous. And my good friend J.E. Bear taught me that. Like, think about it. You want to have hospitals, you want to have, who's going to pay for the doctors? I think it's ridiculous that we pay athletes like crazy millions of dollars. We should be paying surgeons and nurses and firemen and ETM responders. Policemen should be getting more. I believe if the system wasn't so corrupt, that the world we lived in would be much better. And although I hate our government now, I do believe that it can be fixed. Um, I still think we should rebel against everybody and take them out of power and then rebuild it. Don't get it twisted. I definitely believe in that. I would love to see that before I die. Um, I think I might have to move to France and make it fucking happen because those guys, everybody talks about the French, but they're the only ones with the balls to fucking do shit. So peace out to France. Um, but seriously, like, I've been learning Roman numerals, and it's so easy to understand. Like, you ever try to actually make sense of the English language that we speak here in North America? Canada, the States make no sense. I lived my whole life here. I'm actually Portuguese, but um, so what I did was I moved to Portugal, and then I tried to uh, learn Portuguese because I know how to interpret it most of the language. And when I lived there, I found out that the people here in Canada, the Portuguese people here in Canada, have nothing to do with Portugal, really. Yeah, it's a slang that they've made up here. I went to Portugal thinking that garbage was an actual Portuguese word. Garbage, like, no, it's definitely not. Uh, it's called lixo, and I found that the hard way. It was actually really amusing, but um, so I've been teaching myself Roman numerals, and it's actually so easy. So my advice: get back to basics. Get back to basics. Stop writing in the numbers. Start, like, I went to the bank to go sign a check, and I did it. I did 2024 in Roman numerals, and sir, yeah, I'm like, yeah, you got a desk job. You went to university, did you not? And she's just looking at me. I'm like, well, you should know what that means. So yeah, I just walked out the bank. Um, get back to basics, people. Not for everything, obviously, but know thyself.